What if one day the sun just stopped? The heart of our solar system, the life-giving star that has been burning for over 4.5 billion years, suddenly extinguished. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? But don't panic just yet. We've got a few billion years left. However, the sun will indeed die one day, as all stars eventually do. The sun's death is a process, not an abrupt event. It's a journey that spreads across billions of years, and it's all about fuel. You see, the sun is essentially a giant nuclear reactor. At its core, it fuses hydrogen atoms to form helium in a process known as nuclear fusion. This reaction releases an immense amount of energy, which we perceive as light and heat. But like any machine, the sun can't run forever. It has a limited supply of hydrogen. In about 5 billion years, the sun will exhaust its hydrogen fuel. When this happens, it will start to collapse under its own gravity. But this collapse heats up the core, and this heat provides the energy needed to fuse helium into carbon. This shift marks the beginning of the end. The sun will expand into a red giant, swallowing Mercury, Venus, and quite possibly Earth. Yet even this phase is not the end. The sun will continue to burn helium for about 100 million years. When the helium runs out, the sun's core will collapse again, heating up and expanding the outer layers. The sun will shed these outer layers, creating a beautiful cosmic spectacle known as a planetary nebula. What remains will be a white dwarf, a hot, dense core about the size of Earth. Over billions of years, the white dwarf will cool and fade, marking the final chapter in the sun's life. To summarize, the sun's death is a slow process that begins with the exhaustion of its hydrogen fuel. It transitions into a red giant, burning helium and expanding to consume the inner planets. Eventually it sheds its outer layers, creating a planetary nebula, and leaves behind a white dwarf, which cools and fades over time. It's a fascinating, albeit somewhat morose, journey. But it's a part of the life cycle of stars, a cycle that has been playing out across the cosmos for billions of years. And while it's an end, it's also a beginning. The death of stars seeds the universe with the elements necessary for new stars, new planets, and maybe new life. So, as we gaze up at the sun, let's remember that it's more than just a ball of light in the sky. It's a testament to the incredible processes that shape our universe. A symbol of the cycle of life and death that plays out on a cosmic scale. And it's a reminder that even in death, there can be beauty and renewal.